authorities.
Fulda Gap 2016 celebrated their 10-year anniversary, and it was a great experience for us. I traveled with my friend Chris Harris and met up with the rest of the guys from Room Service Airsoft, as well as other locals from our home field of Extreme Combat located in Durham, North Carolina. We had a terrific experience. All of us played Warsaw. We lost by a large margin, but overall that didn't get in the way. We still had a great time. Fulda Gap is located in Command Decisions Warfare Center in Taylorsville, North Carolina. It's a huge field, and you've got to be prepared for those long walks from wherever you are to the respawn locations. It's a long journey. You want to make sure you pack snacks, and you do get a dinner break. So this isn't a true MilSim experience. If that's what you're looking for, you want a different event. This is a nice yearly get-together. It's not terribly competitive, but there are other people that are definitely looking for that type of experience. For me and my friends, it's time to get together, load up the high caps, and just have fun slinging BBs all across the field, trying to get your kills. Something interesting about this past year, I carried a megaphone with me and had a phenomenal time just giving people recommendations. I try to be more friendly than just bark orders and yell expletives at people, but just to say, hey, you want to form up in a line. I may have had more fun using this than I did my actual rifle.
You make us proud! You keep it going!
Played some music, I loaded up. Cameron Peden helped me find an hour track on YouTube with Russian music, so I would just play Soviet-style music as well as just having a good time. I met up with the guys from Team Danger Zone.
Alright, Danger Zone, I got one for you.
Located around the Charlotte area. Got to share Highway to the Danger Zone with them, so that was a lot of fun. The event itself, Fulda Gap, that's going to be more casual gameplay over a large field, including tanks. It's definitely a great experience for that in terms of tank play, getting those footballs launched.
Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah! You take that to the bank!
They have more vehicles than probably any other event I've been to. You're going to have plenty of targets to shoot at. You're going to have plenty of space to try and maneuver around and flank each other and have a good time with that. There are different airstrikes, chem strikes, nuclear strikes. It gets a little bit crazy. The refs are friendly. They'll give you an explanation as to what's going on. There are food vendors. I personally didn't bring my dinners. I just brought snacks to have during the day. We met up with some phenomenal guys next to us that did bring a grill, so we were able to stop at the nearby grocery store, pick up some food like that. I'm going to post a video soon recommending best investments for getting started in Airsoft. Obviously, you're going to pick out your rifle, but after that, what are those practical things that you really need in order to have a great experience? This year's night game was the second time I've used night vision at Fulda Gap.
I'm in night vision mode, and you were watching Room Service Airsoft TV.
You see his IR.
Last year, everything was limited to SimCity. It was not an enjoyable experience. This year, they gave us 3 bases. So it extended from Bravo, where I spent most of my day, all the way to SimCity. They split up the teams based on that, and each team kind of formulated their way of interacting with each other since camo patterns aren't all that obvious. I thought that this year's night game ran a lot smoother. It's also the first time I got to use the FPRS system from Night Combat Solutions to record video and share that with you guys. Woo! For the most part, during any night game, your uniform color isn't going to matter. It's going to depend on your knowledge of where the enemy is located, your surroundings, and having some kind of call or code that you call out. For the Fulda Gap night game, our challenge pass was someone says purple, the response is duck. Now, if you're doing a great event, you'll probably have something that's dynamic or changing, so it's difficult for the other team to catch on. In this situation, I was walking up on someone that I was pretty sure was friendly. It turned out to be one of our local players, Cameron, and another player came up on him with his weapon drawn. So this is going to look a little weird to you since it looks clear, but you have to remember it's night vision, so it's exceptionally dark and it's not clear who's who.
Purple?
So this gentleman had his weapon pulled. I call purple. He doesn't say anything. That means pop, pop, pop. Make sure you check out Command Decisions Warfare Center, Fulda Gap, 2017. It's one of those events that's very affordable to get into, and you just have to add to your calendar. You're going to meet a lot of great people, have a good time. Make sure you say hi to someone next to you, find out where they're from, maybe you form some new friendships.
Woo! Bill Sanford for the win!